With INSEAD knowledge, Minister Lalu said freight trains are Indian Railways' earning horse, adding he has extensive plans for expanding freight lines, increasing their efficiency and capturing the 60% of goods that are currently transported by road.
I want to capture that goods and shift in the goods train. So I have given several concessions and I have constituted a committee of the traders, business classes. What is your hardship? You tell me, we will remove, and we have removed it. And then given concession to local industries, several concessions, and their goods are reaching properly. So I am going to construct a third line, dedicated freight corridor. I have invited some private players also in a joint venture. But if they will not come, then there is a huge money, surplus money to me. And another is a western corridor, another, from Delhi to Mumbai. Third line, double line dedicated, and the all investment industries would be the hub on this external hubs, industrial hubs. So now the Indian Railway, before my tenure, was out of market. Now the Indian Railway is inside market. Everybody from abroad, local, they are watching by microscope the Indian Railway, reality of the Indian Railway. So they know very well that if I will invest money, my money will not go in vain. So there is a credibility of the Indian Railway now. So people want to invest.
But you're not going to be privatizing the railway system?
Fully no. In core sector, no private. The world class station, containers, other terminals, wagon leasing policy, some core, non-core sector, I will permit, I will allow, but not the core sector. Core sector means the entire railway, rail, stations, runnings of the train, control over the train.
You spoke earlier about congestion and about problems that goods trains have, that they have to go onto a loop to allow passenger trains through. Is this having an impact on India's economic growth? Some analysts say it's costing India 2 to 3 percentage points.
There is a difficulty. So if we will kill more and more time to the goods of any trader, how they will come to my rail? They will go by road, and there is a problem. So third line is a cure of all disease. And more the trains people want, but I am not inserting any train because there is a very congestion. So I will remove this pressure to a third line, on third line, double line, dedicated, and I will insert other passenger train, Rajdhani trains, Garib Rath train, because the Indian Railway is a very cheaper with the comparison of the abroad also, Indian steel, and 60% goods are going by road. So every trader, every business class wants to prefer rail.
He may not quite be Professor Lalu yet, but the Minister's presentation to INSEAD MBA participants, alumni and executives will certainly be talked about for months to come. And if his strategy does pay off, perhaps he will be able to help bring India's rail system into the 21st century. For INSEAD Knowledge, I'm Stuart Pallister.